When life gets heavy, people don't always need advice. They need care. They need someone who's willing to sit with them in the hard moments, the same way God sits with us. 2 Corinthians 1 3 to 4 says, "Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves receive from God." That verse reminds me of the story of Elijah. In 1 Kings 19, he was drained, discouraged, and done. After a major victory over the prophets of Baal, he found himself running for his life, tired, afraid, and ready to give up. He said, "It is enough, Lord. Take my life." And how did God respond? Not with anger, not with disappointment, but with care. God sent an angel to give him food and rest. Then he spoke, not through the wind, not through the earthquake, not through the fire, but through a gentle whisper. That's how God comforts, quietly, personally, completely. Here's the heart check. When God gives you that kind of peace, do you keep it to yourself or do you share it with someone else who's running on empty? Because God doesn't comfort us just to make us feel better. He comforts us so we can become comforters. The same love that restores us is meant to flow through us. Paul writes in Romans 12:15, "Rejoice with those who rejoice, mourn with those who mourn." That's what real faith looks like, carrying peace into other people's storms. So what does that look like today? It looks like sitting beside a friend who's anxious and praying with them instead of saying, "I'll pray later." It's offering encouragement to a coworker who feels unseen. It's calling your family to remind them that God hasn't forgotten them. It's showing grace when someone else loses theirs. These small acts of comfort reflect a big God who still whispers in the quiet. So today, remember, the same God who comforted Elijah in his exhaustion is the same God who comforts you. And just like Elijah, he's calling you to rise, to take that peace you've been given and to pass it on to someone who needs it. Because your calm could be the very reminder someone else needs that God still speaks in the whisper.